Hello and welcome again. My name is Anya and this is my series of yoga videos for the Eclipse Portal in 2023, in the spring of 2023, spring in the Northern Hemisphere being. And today is the Sunday, the 23rd of April. Mercury has been stationing and now has just turned retrograde. And if you go very thoroughly through the last days, I've been mixing up some of my Saturdays, Sundays, and possibly also other things. So please do forgive me. This is the typical thing for a Mercury retrograde. It is in the sign of Taurus, so it's an earth sign. So I was addressing the other day the issue of being compassionate with ourselves and others. So this is a practice that's very important for myself as well. But today the moon is in Gemini. So it's Sunday, moon is in Gemini. And amongst other things, it goes along with Venus in Gemini, but also with Chiron and Aries. And that's the aspect I'd like to focus on. So there is a sextile, which is like a beneficial energy or like a sort of conducive energy between those two, between the luminary and then that asteroid Chiron, which is about the wounded healer, which I also addressed before. So moon in Gemini is very communicative, very much about information gathering, about socializing, new ideas, new thoughts, and the facts. It's very, likes learning things, likes to be out in the world. And then that Chiron and Aries, again, that's like that's sort of part of ourselves that's kind of wounded and where it really hurts, and things to do with our deepest sense of self, our self-esteem. And Aries is related to the head. So yeah, there might be opportunities on this day for some healing to occur, for that sense of self that feels wounded, through communication and through some sort of emotional nurturing. So as I said, Aries related to the head, it's cardinal fire, and then Gemini related to the lungs and shoulders, arms. So we're going to do a reasonably quick practice. And we're just going to start by sitting and just sensing the breath. And as both of these signs are not very grounded, so let's send a very strong grounding cord or root down. Might be a really good idea to actually flex your feet, to really feel the feet, feel your sitting bones. And then draw energy up from the earth into the body on your inhale, and then exhale, release. And just take a few of these in and exhales. Inhaling energy up the spine to the crown, feel along the spine, exhaling down. Again, just set an intention for opening to healing thoughts, healing words, or just even healing internal dialogue. And then open your eyes, rest your palms facing up, and we're just gonna shake our head no. And keep breathing. Keep going a few more seconds. Wherever someone may have crossed your boundaries, just say no. Boundary crossing, say yes to yourself. And inhale, come back to center. Pull the pelvic floor in and up. Just gather your breath at the third eye, your inner gaze. Drop your chin. And then exhale, just take a moment to sense again and ground your energy. So feel the feet, feel the sitting bone. Bring everything down. Bring your mind to the present moment. If you feel your thoughts are in the future and the past, imagine them like pearls on a string in your pelvis, like a T-shaped kind of thing. And let them just drop on the lower end of the T into the ground, and allow yourself to be rooted in this moment. And open your eyes. Inhale, bring your arm up. Go to the side. Inhale, come up, and then exhale to the other side. And it's not about how far you can go down. It's just about really sensing the breath, expanding in the sides, and releasing your head. So if it helps you just to do that very slightly, like a smaller movement, do that. And if you want to go all the way down onto your elbow, you're also welcome to do that. Just enjoy that and releasing the head on every exhale and finding length, opening up, and then exhale, like go inhale, like you're drawing this big arch. Yeah, so you're really sensing into your aura. Yeah, so wherever you might feel wounded, we're opening up again, and we're really creating space for ourselves, creating space in our lungs, in our heart. And come back to center on the next one. And again, just take a moment to sense. Palms facing down, sense your feet and feel the ground underneath you. And we're going to move the head to the hands. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, inhale up, exhale to the right. And you just do that in your own rhythm. Again, releasing any thoughts that might be in our way or that might be not very helpful at this point. And 10 more. And 5. And then inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath for a moment, bring your chin to the chest, gaze to the third eye. Pull the pelvic floor in and up. And exhale, release. And then we're going to put one hand on the forehead, just center of the forehead, just above the brows. And the other hand, so take your right hand, and with your left hand, you're just gonna touch here where, if you're a woman, where the bra fastens, or just kind of where your ribs are, just kind of along the underneath your breasts. And just breathe gently here. And just notice the breath descending, energy descending. And when you notice yourself going too much into the head, just come back to your embodied experience today and any other day. Thank you very much for joining. Bring your hands together in front of a heart and a bow to you, to my teachers, my students, my Sangha, to the spirit guides. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. Please like, subscribe, comment, leave some feedback, and share the video with others. So my channel gets more visibility and I can actually reach more people with the things that I love sharing. And I wish you a wonderful Sunday. See you tomorrow for the next practice. Bye for now.